Game. This is the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Interlodge Mason Basketball League Division B battle between Torrance University and Garden Grove Lodge. Good morning. We are live here in Carson City. Please watch on YouTube, So-Called Ballers 21. Make sure to follow, subscribe. As we go straight back into the action, the starting five for both teams. Garden Grove Lodge drawing first blood with a runner from Boom. Garden Grove Lodge wearing yellow jersey while Torrance University wearing white jersey. Alden Sanchez leading the pack for Torrance University. He has been the leading scorer. Joel Gadot and Ramos point blank. Kasaysayan underneath the basket. They swing that ball around. Alden Sanchez from the elbow. Alden Sanchez hits his first basket. Well, again, now for Torrance University, they have Ramos, Sanchez, Gadot, Kasaysayan, and Mark Ellis. For Garden Grove Lodge, they have Boom, Miso, Mangili, Torres, and Crisostomo. As we go back to the action, attacking the paint is Boom. Both crowds bringing in their cheer squad here. Alden Sanchez kicks it out. Mark Ellis with the trifecta from the corner pocket, stares down at the bench of Garden Grove Lodge. Mark Ellis drilling it, and they grab the lead 5-2. Boom, Mangili. This guy is a deadly scorer. He doesn't get the shooter's back. Kasaysayan taps it. Gadot tries to save it. Crisostomo challenging three defenders, slices his way, and goes hard to the basket, and he will be fouled. Crisostomo on the line. Well, as we mentioned a while ago, Crisostomo is also one of the contributors here for Garden Grove Lodge. Especially with his steady presence in the paint. He is a stretch four, no? Reminds me of the Ronnie Del De Ocampo. No? He can take it from long distance, and he can also take it inside. So it's going to be difficult for him to stop. Coach Pauly will need to have some strategy against this guy for Mark Crisostomo. Of course, they have Kasaysayan, who is a defensive stopper, the Mr. History guy, you know? Trying to escape the clutches of the defense. Mark Ellis being bothered here as the defense trying to lock him down. Alden Sanchez, quick 4 points from Alden. Allen Iverson, the answer, Sanchez. Well, if Garden Grove Lodge has a stretch for Mark Crisostomo, well, for Torrance University, they have Alden Sanchez, who reminds me of Allen Iverson. Small but terrible. So it's going to be clash of styles as Ramos completes the steal against Crisostomo, pulls back. 3-on-2 situation, and look at Ramos covering that one. Miso, 3-on-1 situation with the runner, Gerald Miso. No fear, relentless attack from Gerald Miso, cutting down the lead to 1-7-6. Foul will be called on Miso for Kasaysayan. Torrance University up by 1-7-6. Well, Torrance University is full force here, no? They have Conrad Tan on the bench. Coach Pauly, how are you? Speeds his way, Mark Ellis commits that turnover. Well, that's one of the strengths of Torrance University now. Their speed and quickness. And for Garden Grove Lodge, their half-court setup. It's going to be a clash of styles here. So let's see. Boom at the middle. Trying to orchestrate the play. Mangili against Kasaysayan. Finds Torres with the assist all board. Hits the lizard, as they say. Kasaysayan. Challenging Boom! Down on the floor. Ang bumangga, giba kay Boom. Si Kasaysayan pa yung bumangga, siya pa yung tumalsik eh. Sheraton defense. Body-to-body experience, no? Out-of-body experience from Boom and Kasaysayan. Substitution as Abellana in the ballgame. Ramos will get a well-deserved rest. Well, hopefully Kasaysayan is okay na, but he got a tough body. One-on-one again, he will challenge. Boom! They go baseline. May halong gigil na si Kasaysayan. Siya yung tumalsik, siya yung bumangga, siya yung tumalsik. Baseline throw. Quick passing here. And they tap it around. Abellana flush from the bench. And physicality between Abellana and Crisostomo. Remember, sabi nga ni Brother Doc, Henrik Makalintal, no? We play competitive, but we play with, with calmness, no? We are all brothers here, so I know it will be physical, intense, but of course we need to put that calmness in mind. Foul will be called against Sanchez. Foul will be called against Alden Sanchez. Well, this is going to be a marquee matchup, no? Mangilit between Alden Sanchez, both scorers. Well, the 1-2 punch here for Garden Grove Lodge, Mangilit and Crisostomo. However, Torres can also provide those points, especially underneath the basket, together with Gerald Miso. And by the way, while he's at the free throw line for Mangilit, this is the best time for us to promote our sponsors. Substitution, Gabriel Gaget, who was once a player of the game, no? But anyway, our sponsors, of course, maraming salamat. Thank you very much. Sriracha Philippines. Of course, our brother J.D. Reyes, no? He's also a kuyang, di ba? Brother Derek. He's also a kuyang, no? So, kuyang J.D. Reyes, no? Maraming salamat for sponsoring our tournament. We also have Abundant Life Home Care Services. Thank you very much. Ivy Hospice Care, St. Grace Home Health, and Milky Way Brands Farmers Insurance. As we go straight back into the action, Alden Sanchez, left wide open. Pati ako nauutal sa mga magandang move ni Alden Sanchez. Amazing move. 6 points already for Alden Sanchez. Mangilit will try to answer back with a hand on his face. JM Mangilit. Creativity down low. 10-9. Garden Grove Lodge now up. 10-9. Tama, no? Garden Grove Lodge ang laman, di ba? 10-9. Coming from behind, JM Mangilit. Gerald Miso ahead of everyone, but the defense quickly reacting, and he got the shooter's bounce. Quick 4 points here for JM Mangilit. Well, as we mentioned, JM Mangilit, their leading scorers. As he goes, the team goes as well. He's the heart and soul of this team, and he has been the leader, main man so far. On the other end, we have Alden Sanchez, who's their leading scorer. Kasaysayan unable to catch it. That's their 1-2 punch na Alden Sanchez and Kasaysayan. Mark Ellis is also a proven scorer, as well as Conrad Tan, who can light it out from 3-point range, no? And Gabriel Gaget also can do some damage in the 3-point area. Boom. Strategizing the defense with some anticipation on that pass. Crisostomo. Up and under. Gets the shooter's bounce for Mark Crisostomo. Well, the way Mark Crisostomo made that shot, squares up. He didn't lose his balance. That was a great shot from Mark Crisostomo. And Torrance University will call a timeout. They're down by 5, 14-9. We'll be right back after this timeout. Again, no, for those who want to order a Freemason t-shirt, please make sure to coordinate with Brother Derek Valdez, no? Napakaganda ng design. Sakto yan. Pagka-ancom, no? Brother Ariel Plena, baka gusto mo akong regaluhan ng t-shirt. 25 lang. If you want to show your appreciation to the commentator, no? You can buy it. This is the continuing coverage of your Interlodge Mason Basketball League. I'm your host, the one and only Ludwig Van Magic Man. Our score is 14-9. Garden Grove Lodge coming from behind, 14-9 behind. JM Mangilit and Mark Crisostomo doing the heavy hitting here in the first half. Gerald Miso sees an opening. He will attack, and Kasaysayan taking that away as he collects the board. Kasaysayan sees an opening. No go. Abellana with the offensive board from the elbow. Alden Sanchez in and out. JM Mangilit inhales the board. Ooh. With the ankle breaking move from JM Mangilit. Torres wide open. no-go offline for Torres. But that was a great shot, no? JM Mangilit setting him up, however, unable to complete the play. Alden Sanchez again fails to connect, but that was a great shot if he made that. With 9 minutes remaining, full court pressure. Miso, Mangilit. Crisostomo again. They tap it, battle for the loose ball, and they dive. Look at the action, physicality on the floor. Mangilit stops and pops. And look at the intensity of JM Mangilit as he was able to make that basket. Fantastic move, JM Mangilit, showing us why he is the main man of Garden Grove Lodge. Well, this guy has been relentless, no? Alden Sanchez with a block from Boom, getting a piece of it. Fade away, Abellana. Nothing going on here. Kasaysayan, they go at the post against Torres. Fade away. Boom again. Embracing that board. Baseball pass, Torres. 2-on-1 situation. Drop pass, Miso against Abellana. Fade away. And he was able to recover with the putback for Gerald Miso. 18-9, 9-point lead by Garden Grove Lodge as Torrance University. They are dismantled here, disorganized, and they need to talk things over if they want to make a comeback. They're down by 9, but they have been in this situation before, especially against Palaka Shooting Club, no? They were down and they were able to make a comeback. Foul on Mark Crisostomo. How many fouls does Mark Crisostomo have? That's his first personal foul. Substitution, Gabriel Gaguet. Frustrated as he walks to the bench.
Gerard.
Last name, sir?
Junicio.
Renan Jonicio. Jonicio will provide some quality rest here for... oh, this is going to be a tall lineup for Garden Grove Lodge. Look at the ceiling here. We have Boom, Crisostomo, and Jonicio. And Mark Ellis is not bothered by the height advantage as he drills the three-point shot, cutting the lead down to 6. Well, that's the great equalizer, no? The three-point shot that will take away the height advantage. Now, look at the Golden State Warriors. No? They play small ball. They don't even have a legit center. And look at Mark Ellis with the crossover. They have 3-on-1 guys on him. John Chua misses with the layup. And the fast break transition offense of Torrance University making a random drop pass. Boom! From JM Mangilit with the assist. Fishing times. JM Mangilit. What an assist. Magnificent play. JM Mangilit will be right back. As free throws will be rewarded to Boom. And while he's at the free throw line, this is the best time for us to promote our sponsors. Farmers Insurance, Milky Way Brands Clothing, St. Grace Home Health, Ivy Hospice Healthcare, Abundant Life Home Care Service, and of course our brother J.D. Reyes from Sriracha, Philippines. Maraming salamat, and of course our Commissioner brother Derek Valdez. As we go straight back into the action with 5 minutes and 55, John Chua at the middle. Gadut? Nalilito ako, Gaget or Gadut eh? Gadut, yeah, Gadut. Corner. Chua, they swing that ball around. Look at the defense, suffocating defense being applied here by Garden Grove Lodge with 5 minutes and 39. Still a lot of ball, you know. They don't need to rush their shots for Torrance University. This is a long ways to go. They're just down by 9. One shot at a time, as they say, no? But for Garden Grove Lodge, they need to shut down JM Mangilit. Otherwise, he will continue to score in bunches as the putback. Gadot unable to control the board. Foul will be called on Jonicio, or Jonicio is limping. And Rivera is in the ballgame. Or Rivera, no, just play calmly, okay? 5 minutes. In the ballgame also is Ryan Pebiab, no? Rivera, the intensity of Rivera that he brings to the table. Crisostomo. Mangilit at the middle uses the screen. And look at the wide body scheme of foul Boom, the fast break transition offense. As Mark Ellis, that was a smart play, no? You don't let the transition offense of Torrance University be a factor here because that's their strength, no? They can run and gun. And the transition, Chua, pump fake, gets the flyby, and John Chua gets a long two-point shot. Two-point shot, it's only a two-point shot. So 14 to 21 down to a 7-point lead. Torrance University, the crowd behind them, this is the barangay, Torrance University Lodge, no? Let me hear Torrance University crowd. And the crowd helping Torrance to make a comeback, but Torres, ice in his face with a cold-blooded jumper, 24 to 13, back to a 10-point lead.
Nice.
Ellis takes it closer with a tornado shot from Ramos. Well, that was good ball movement from Torrance University, no? Exemplifying teamwork and brotherhood right there. Down to an 8-point lead, 24 to 16. Jay Mangilit is back in action as well. Torres, he was able to hit a while ago, kicks it out. Ramos with the steal. Ramos ahead of everyone. Ramos will go and miss. Unfortunately, with 3 minutes and 14. But Torrance University, that was a good defensive stop. Torres, ball fake, drop pass, and it will remain with Garden Grove Lodge. Substitution, Abellana back into the ball game. Balito ako kay Abellana, tsaka kay Singleton 13. Wide open, Torres. And look at Abellana. Stretches forth on that rebound. 2 minutes and 43. They can make it to a 6-point game or a 5-point. Ramos, catch and shoot. Crisostomo on the run, crossing that timeline. Crisostomo squeezing himself inside the paint, and he will go for the free throw. 2 minutes and 20. Remember, this is running time. Time will keep on running until the second half. Again, no, we have the Freemason t-shirts here for our brethren, no? Especially Palaka Shooting Club, no? Brother Mark, si Mark, no? Bili ka na ditong t-shirt natin. Sakto yan sa San Francisco, pag sinuot natin yan sa San Francisco, no? Napakaganda. And of course, we have fellowship later, no? After this ball game, no? If you're watching this on YouTube, of course, you cannot join the fellowship anymore because it's after the games, no? And Mangilit comes up with a steal. No shooters bounce. Torres with the offensive board. And this is where the ceiling comes into play in terms of rebounding. No? Well, for Torres University, they need to do some gang rebounding here. Box out. And look at that one. Alden Sanchez against Rivera. No look pass. And unable to catch it. Credit the defense of Torres there, as he was able to deny the pass with 1 minute and 13. 9-point game. Kasaysayan checks back in for Benoza. Less than 1 minute left here. Remember, this is running time for both teams. Finds Abellana. Abellana launches with a short stab jumper from the left side. 25 to 18. This is win or go home Sunday playoffs. Down to 7. Mangilit from the elbow against Abellana. And J.M. Mangilit still unstoppable here in the first half. 27 to 18. Alden Sanchez at the middle. Mark Ellis, the fast and furious. But look at Rivera. The intensity defense that he brings to this team. And Mark Crisostomo extending that into 11, 29 to 18 with 13 seconds left. Kasaysayan decides to go hard at the basket, and Kasaysayan charging his way, cutting the lead down to 9, 29 to 20. And at the end of first half, it is Garden Grove Lodge up by 9 behind J.M. Mangilit and Mark Crisostomo. Torrance University, they need to talk things over if they want to make a comeback here. We'll be right back with the second half.
Petro.
Welcome back to the second half action of your Interlodge Mason Basketball League. This is the knockout playoff game between number 2 and number 3 seed Torrance University and Garden Grove Lodge in Division B. Good morning, everyone. I'm your host, the one and only Ludwig Van Management, together with our committee, Harlem Ruiz from Clarence F. Smith Derek Lodge, and Jessel Navarro, together with our commissioner, brother Derek Valdez. As we go straight back into the action, our score is 29-20. If you're watching here on YouTube, please make sure to follow, subscribe on our YouTube page. As we go straight back into the action, Torrance University, what has happened there in the first half? Well, in the first half, now J.M. Mangilit was almost unstoppable as he was scoring in bunches. He was also providing some assists to his teammates, and Mark Crisostomo also contributing in terms of points, together with Gerald Miso as well. No? And of course, Rivera, who has been their defensive stopper all throughout the tournament. No? Corner, boom, unable to complete the play. A chance for Torrance University to cut down or trim the lead to 7. They find Alden Sanchez ahead of everyone, but J.M. Mangilit was there to quickly stop that play as they pull back and try to reset. Full court, or rather pressure defense being applied here. Galion, Mark Ellis against Rivera. Pump fake, uses the screen. Mark Ellis again launches, and that was too strong. Gadut finds Mark Ellis with the cut. Mark Ellis, he misses. Torres finds Gerald Miso. Pump fake, gets his man out the air, and taken down by Abellana. Kasaysayan again down on the floor. The second time he was down on the floor against Boom. No? Siya yung bumabangga, siya yung tumatalsik eh. Parang parang baliktad yata eh. But anyway, you gotta appreciate Kasaysayan, no? His intensity, his aggressiveness, the way he attacked the lane, no? And no fear against the bigger Boom, no? They tap it back. Alden Sanchez recovers. Corner, Mark Ellis, and Mark Ellis knocks it down with a haymaker from the corner pocket, cutting the lead down to 6, 23-29. Well, this is still anybody's ball game within reach. Garden Grove Lodge still not out of the woods here. With the early goings of the first half, Gerald Miso, he goes berserk. Ahead of everyone, marquee matchup, J.M. Mangilit takes it away. J.M. Mangilit, 4-on-1 situation, drop pass, boom, to Torres. Second serving, J.M. Mangilit makes the basket. And J.M. Mangilit showing us efficiency here, as he was able, well, J.M. Mangilit is just phenomenal, no? Making those baskets, amazing move. Mark Ellis tries to answer right back, boom, takes care of the move. Well, Boom has been one of the X-Factors here, providing some defensive stop here for Garden Grove Lodge. And Mark Crisostomo is still on the bench, no? So that's something that, another weapon that they can use. Gerald Miso with the fade away. And it will stay with Garden Grove Lodge with 12 seconds left in the shot clock. What an intense ball game so far. Intense is an understatement as Mark Ellis tries to recover. Mark Ellis able to save it, and Mark Ellis goes for the quick 2 points. Mark Ellis cutting the lead down to 6:31-25. What an exciting ball game. Full court pressure being applied to Rivera. And J.M. Mangilit will use the half-court set. Well, that's their advantage. Now they have the height advantage. They have bigger players. Torrance University, they use the 5-man outplay like Golden State. No? Pump fake. Torres against Kasaysayan. Makes his move. Kicks it out. Boom. And almost a steal. That's Galion, di ba? That's Galion, tama? Galion, di ba? Galion, yeah. Ang ito ay Galion, tsaka Abellana eh. Substitution. Coach Rolly Dumlao, no? Naglaro, pero hindi pinili ang Garden Grove Lodge. Coach Rolly Dumlao, no? Parang pag-ibig pala yan, no? Nilaro, pero hindi pinili. Oops, almost a steal. And Torres, the referees weren't able to see it. Crisostomo on the attack. Goes hard to the basket, and look at Boom making his presence felt. That big body of Boom. Galion, what a turn of events here. The crowd, Barangay Torrance on their feet here. Timeout, Torrance University. They need to talk things over here as we are just down by 6 with 14 minutes left. We'll be right back after this timeout.
Kaya nila ng press. Kaya nila mag-press.
Yan, lalaki.
Press break. Press break. Press muna nila dito half court. Mabibilis sila eh, kaya nilang bumaba eh.
Remember, we have fellowship later, no? We have fellowship. Ang dami tayong mga, ano, sana marami rin tayong food, no? Woohoo! The crowd. This is si Brother Ryan, the maestro kaya biyag, no? Ryan Musikahan. Sakto, Holy Week na. No? Pag kinulang tayo ng pagkain, gagawin natin 5,000 yung ano, no? 5,000 yung loaves of fish, no? Yung fish tsaka yung loaf. We'll make a miracle. 14 minutes and 36 in the second half. We go back straight to the action. This is your Interlarge Mason Basketball League. Presented by the so-called ballers. I'm your host, the one and only Ludwig Van Magic Man. You know who I am. Conrad Tan, fresh off the bench. Gaget wide open. Gaget can he knock it down. Too strong. And Kasaysayan coming from behind. Picks it up and battle for the loose ball as they go down hard on the floor. Chaos and Annie Nakasili on the floor. Foul will be called against Gerald Miso. 25 to 31. 6-point game. It's just a 6-point game. Torrance University coming from as high as 11 points, no? Let's see if they can complete the run or will Garden Grove Lodge hold on to that lead. Kasaysayan with the position. However, he wasn't able to catch that ball and he will go to the other side as Garden Grove Lodge a chance for them to increase the lead. Well, Torrance University, they need to make some stops here. Jay and Mangilit uses the screen. This is the 1-2 punch between Crisostomo and Mangilit. Torres. They run the triangle. Mangilit against Galion. 1-on-1. Trying to escape the clutches of the defense. Creating some space. Jay and Mangilit. Offensive foul will be slapped against Jay and Mangilit. Substitution. Kasaysayan. Well, you gotta credit the defense of Galion, no? Galion was really knocking him down. That's why Jay Mangilit was able to push him out. Conrad Tan, this guy can shoot the lights out from 3-point range. Let's see if he can be a factor here at the middle. Almost a steal. Galion finds Gadut at the post against Torres. Can create some space against three guys. And Gadut pulling out a Houdini move. What a magic move from Gadut, no? Down to just 4 points, 31 to 27, but Gerald Miso extends that lead back to 6. Well, at least for Torrance University, they were able to cut it down to 4, no? Within reach. Full court pressure, Gerald Miso. Alden Sanchez, cross court, Gaget, corner, Conrad Tan. Gadut at the post, bumping and grinding, muscles his way. But look at the calmness of Mark Crisostomo, showing some veteran savvy. But even him was pressured by the defense and the crowd. The sixth man for Torrance University is playing a factor here. And that should add confidence here for Torrance University as the crowd is on their side. With 27 to 33, Gaget way off the mark on that shot. Kayabyab against Gaget. High post. Gerald Miso at the middle against Galion. Mangilit stuck in traffic. Fades away. Gadut pulls one down. Galion on the run, transition offense. Here comes the fast break of Torrance University. Galion, perfect. And look at Kayabyab from behind. Out of nowhere. Parang Randy Orton, no? Out of nowhere. Parang RKO yung deliver, no? 11 minutes and 14, 27 to 33. Well, Kayabyab, credit the defense of Ryan Kayabyab, no? Stopping that play. And this is the strength of Garden Grove Lodge, the half-court set. Well, Torrance University, the pressure defense can creep back in. No? They can run, but Garden Grove has the height advantage. JM Mangilit against the double team. They kick it out. Crisostomo, crossover, slicing the defense, and Crisostomo will go to the line. And Crisostomo has been the puzzle that needs to be solved here for Torrance University now. He's big, he's agile, he's versatile, and well, you need to put someone like Kasaysayan or Gadut on him. But if he sees that disadvantage, he will use his speed and quickness. So it's very difficult to stop Mark Crisostomo. No? Well, that is something that Coach Pauly will need to strategize here under his wisdom. How to stop Mark Crisostomo. But of course, on the other end, for Garden Grove Lodge, they have Boom and Torres in the paint as well, who can bang out and who can do the rebounding duties for them and do the dirty work, as they say. Now, with less than 10 minutes left here, who will advance and play against ALPP in the championship round? We shall all find out. Gaget Sanchez will try to navigate one-on-one, sizing his defender. Gaget wide open. Gabriel Gaget, no shooter's button. Kasaysayan hits board. Tries to get the rebound. Mangilit. And almost a steal, and like a freight train, Ryan Cayabyab just bulldozes his way against Alden Sanchez. Hopefully he's okay, no? We don't want any injuries here as much as possible. But look at the muscles of Ryan Cayabyab.
White ball! This way!
Yellow foul.
A force to reckon with. But Torrance University will get the possession, a chance for them to cut down the lead here. Let's see. They're down by 7. Sanchez against Torres. In and out. And look at Ramos, tracks down the rebound. Gaget against the bigger Crisostomo with a runner. Comes up short, and Mangilit embracing the ball. Boom. Torres. They will slow things down. They were able to cross the timeline. Torres. They will use the half-court set as they will try to manage and facilitate the play. Boom. Torres. Baseline. Cayabyab at the middle. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. They're trying to drain the energy out of Torrance University, and Mark Crisostomo again relentlessly attacking the lane.
Shooting foul.
Mark Crisostomo on the line as the crowd trying to bother him. Let's see if he will fall down to the pressure. And he makes the first basket. Well, you can see the steady presence of Mark Crisostomo. No? He is not bothered by the fast-paced offense of Torrance University. He just plays on his own pace. And that's experience showing for you. And ball will go to Torrance University. A chance for them to trim down the lead. Mark Ellis and Sanchez has been their leading scorers so far. Alden Sanchez thought about it, launches. Still offline, but Ramos providing some quality minutes here. Sanchez against 3 defenders, and look at the heart and soul of Sanchez. Wait for the referee. I think on the second shot, no? I think on the second shot.
Warning penalty.
Substitution, if the referees will allow it. Wait for the cue of the referee. Our referees for today, Marcus Reed and Von Davis.
Panghaba.
As on the line, Alden Sanchez carrying his team.
Dinagdagan.
Substitution. Or not yet?
Tapos pagsampo,
No, not yet.
Kahit hindi ako.
Remember, this is running time, huh? So, we only stop the clock in the last 2 minutes. Substitution, Abeliana. And they can close the gap here. Our main event, Division A, Men of Tired versus DPWH, the defending champs, as Sanchez makes the basket, cutting down the lead to 6. Torrance University, can they complete the run, or will Garden Grove Lodge hold on to the lead? This is the final minutes of the second half. Boom! They use that half-court set again as they try to
to explore their options. Torres creating some space with some physicality down in the interior.
With 6 minutes left, and Crisostomo trying to save it, and it will remain with Garden Grove Lodge, or it will remain with Torrance University. As Chua checks in the ballgame, team captain of Torrance University, John Chua. Alden Sanchez. Remember, running time. Time will keep on running. Kasaysayan finds himself wide open. Comes up short. And boom, making his presence felt on the rebounding department and on the defensive end. This guy provides some toughness inside the paint, no?
Especially against Kasaysayan. Kasaysayan is a strong power forward, no? And a steal from Torrance University.
Mark Ellis pulls the trigger. Battle for the loose ball. It will go to Avellana. And it will go to Garden Grove Lodge. And again, no? Boom.
That wide body has been a big difference so far. Literally big, no?
29 to 37.
Ryan! Ryan!
Termination 48.
And the crowd enjoying the show so far.
Man!
29 to 37 physicality. Bodies flying on the floor. Buti na lang sa tabla tayo naglalaro.
Almost the same. John Chua, they were able to save it. Chua. Kasaysayan finally breaks the bank. 31 to 37, 6-point lead, Torrance University. They can smell blood here for 4 minutes and 17, 31 to 37. Will be right back after this timeout. What an intense ball game.
Siguro pag ano, tips ko na lang. Kasi dapat ka-afford na. Ha?
It is such a beautiful morning here in Carson City for the playoffs. We are looking at number 2 and number 3 seed, Garden Grove Lodge and Torrance University. Win or go home knockout game in your Interlodge Mason Basketball League. As we go straight back into the action, 37 to 31, Garden Grove Lodge nursing a 6-point lead and a steal. And jump ball will be called. It will go to Garden Grove Lodge as possession arrow points to the guys in yellow. By the way, now Torrance University wearing white jersey and Garden Grove Lodge wearing yellow jersey. If you are just wondering, and if you're watching on YouTube, SoCal Ballers 21, make sure to follow SoCal Ballers 21 on YouTube as we go back. Mark Crisostomo against 2 defenders, the double team on him. Well, finally, they were able to stop Mark Crisostomo as they are ganging up on him. Avellana at the middle. Finds Ramos. And with a hand on his face, Ramos with a tough shot against Torres. Cutting the lead down to 4, 37 to 33. Crowd on their feet. What a ball game. Garden Grove Lodge, will they fall into the pressure or will they rise above it? We shall find out. Crisostomo. And it will be backcourt violation. Torrance University, they are on a momentum here. With 3 minutes left, 4-point game. Kasaysayan for the inbound. Finds Avellana. Ramos again with a fadeaway. Battle for the loose ball coming from behind is Alden Sanchez. Well, they were able to box him out there. Sanchez sees daylight and he will attack. Avellana from behind. Soaring for that rebound. 2 minutes and 30. Alden Sanchez at the middle. Foul on Rivera.
Warning. Penalty.
Warning for penalty, Garden Grove Lodge. Baseline throw with 2 minutes and 13. Kasaysayan, Sanchez, left wide open, all the to shoot. And Mark Ellis, look at the smallest guy on the court, fighting for the loose ball, but finally Mangilit protecting that logo. As we go to the last 2 minutes. 4-point game, 37-33, still anybody's ball game at this point. Foul will be called on Mark Ellis.
Full press!
Stop.
Substitution.
Full
And we
press!
stop the clock now, 1 minute and 49. Crucial possessions for both teams.
Full press!
Boom. And he will give up that foul. 1-on-1. 1-on-1. Boom on the line. Will he creep on the pressure or will he rise above it? And he misses the first free throw. As Torrance University, they can make it a single possession ball game. Let's see Mark Ellis on the run. Transition, Ramos blocked by Torres, erasing that. And it will remain with Torrance University with 1 minute and 36. Torres coming up big time with that block. Let's see if they can make a convert here. And Crisostomo securing the ladder. It will go to, as Marcus Ring is closer to the action, it will remain with Torrance University.
Time out. Yellow.
It will go to Garden Grove Lodge as our referees Marcus Reed, Ryan Cabiao. They go at the post. Torres against a smaller defender, and foul will be called against Mark Ellis. And free throws will be rewarded to Torres. Bodies banging here as he goes to work. Torres coming up big with that block, and this time, will he be the savior of Garden Grove? Let's see.
No more. White ball.
And it will go to Torrance University as there was some violation, I believe. Another golden opportunity for Torrance University. They just need to grab this. Let's see if they can do so. But Garden Grove Lodge hanging by a thread. Mark Ellis. He misses. Kasaysayan battle for the loose ball against two defenders. Whew. What an action here. Basketball at its finest here in this beautiful Sunday morning in Carson City. And free throws will be rewarded for J.M. Mangilit. And the crowd all wondering what will happen here. All eyes on J.M. Mangilit.
Kailangan natin ng rebound sa loob. Kailangan natin.
And he misses. Torrance University, still the window is open. Garden Grove Lodge missing a lot of free throws here in the second half. And everything but the shot with the runner from Alden Sanchez. This time, Torrance University is on the free throw area with less than a minute left.
Hindi. Free throw din.
Because it was a shot attempt. Take two shot attempt. And Alden Sanchez making it a 3-point game. Ooh, we have a down-the-wire game again here. Just what happened in the first game, no? Between Solomon Staircase and Palakas Shooting Club. He misses Alden Sanchez, but look at Avellana from behind. It will go to Garden Grove Lodge. Full court pressure being applied here by Torrance University. 57 seconds left. And another free throw. Well, I'm wondering why Torrance University is giving up the free throw here. Because they have them on the ropes, no? 37 to 10. And it's just a 3-point lead.
I don't know if it's a wise decision. Let's see.
Second shot.
Torres on the line. Torres calmly sinking it in as the crowd edging him, supporting him. The crowd loving it.
Sub.
Gadut. Another free throw here for Torres. And he misses the second. Another opportunity for Torres University. Can they capitalize? Avellana catches it. Sanchez. And Sanchez sinks it in. Cutting the lead down to 2, 38 to 36. 40 seconds left. Pressure is on. Oh, and boom, down on the floor. 37 seconds left. Free throws again, back to the free throw game. 2-point game. If he makes both free throws, then they have a cushion. If he misses one, the door is then open here for Torrance University. We shall find out. And he makes the first free throw. Shuts down the crowd from Boom, who has been monumental here for Garden Grove Lodge. Whoever wins this game will play the undefeated ALTP. And a cushion 4-point lead, 40 to 36. But
Timeout.
Timeout for Torrance University. We'll be right back after this timeout.
No more timeout for white. One for yellow.
Announcement, no more timeout for Torrance University, one more timeout for Garden Grove Lodge. Thank you. By the way, now we have the Freemason shirts here. Please make sure to buy. Apaganda ng design. Back to the ball game. 37 seconds left. 40 to 36. Torrance University. Let's see if they can cut down the lead. Look at the fast-paced offense of Alden Sanchez. And boom again. With the rebound, he has been the difference maker here so far for Garden Grove Lodge. Well, as we mentioned, they were able to shut down Mark Crisostomo in the second half. And JM Mangilit was not a factor, but boom now is the factor here for the X factor for Garden Grove Lodge. Overpowering with his steady presence in the paint. Boom on the line. And Boom makes the basket, extending the lead to 5 now. By the way, no, before we end the coverage, of course, Ludwig Van, your commentator, would like to thank everyone, whoever gets knocked down on this team. At least, napasalamatan ko kayo, no? Maraming salamat for giving me a chance to be your commentator, analyst, and announcer at the same time. Avellana with the fadeaway, still nothing. And Garden Grove Lodge, JM Mangilit uses. And of course, this game is brought to us by our leading sponsors, JD Reyes, Sriracha Philippines, Abundant Life Home Care Service, Ivy Hospice Care, St. Grace Home Health, Milky Way Brands Clothing, and Farmers Insurance. As we end the ball game, Torrance University will get knocked down of this tournament, but this is the best team that they had so far. They garnered a lot of wins in this tournament and nothing to be ashamed of. For Torrance University, they played heart out, all out here. And of course, maraming salamat Torrance University for allowing Ludwig Van also. Thank you very much, Brother Derek Valdez, our commissioner, for allowing Ludwig Van to be our commentator and host until we meet again.